Moving forward.
Tell him to do it, Mighty Pete.
Do it.
Do it
I
now.
gotta think about it right now.
Fuck your fedora.
My fedora's on vacation. I have you know that.
Oh, damn. It has been quiet.
It has been.
It has
been
Your
quiet.
fedora
Where
hasn't
is
that's
been
why.
talking
That's
to-
why we have mercy on your soul, bitch.
Did
Where
you put
is
him
it?
backwards this time?
Nah, I just told my nigga to
We can't hear
chill.
him.
That's why I wore a different fedora.
Oh, okay.
To show
I feel
pity
you.
on
I
you.
think I appreciate that.
Because that last roast, that shit oven baked you a bit.
Yeah, I was burnt, but I'm here.
He
All
survived.
right,
That shit made you darker than Wesley Snipes.
Nah, there's no way.
Not
He
possible.
too black.
But we have gotten our first footage for the next Need for Speed.
Oh God,
Payback.
more trash.
Another one?
I was like,
That's all
just
I'm
when you
saying.
thought the
Another
series
one?
was over,
More
Apparently,
trash.
we're gonna be having a story mode, Fast and Furious
we
style.
grabbed the nipples of the entire series and milked
Payback.
everything that we could.
And we're gonna call it Payback.
Payback.
Which we took from a WWE pay-per-view.
Honestly, what the fuck, man? What
know.
do they do?
Why?
Why
I
do
don't
they
know.
even bother with
I
this
don't
shit
know, man.
anymore?
Why?
This is like Resident Evil trying to make movies. It's like it was dead like after the third movie, and they just keep
I
going
just
and
think-
going and
Yo,
going.
racing games
I
are
didn't-
kind of falling off this like around this time, man.
I honestly never owned a racing game. The only games I owned was the Burnout Paradise.
Oh, I love that.
Badass.
Mine-
That's a dope game. But
Hell
every
yeah.
game like me, buying a racing game, it's like, bruh, I'm just holding X.
yeah, I
And
mean,
then
Yeah,
I'm
that's
pressing
pretty
R2 and L2. Maybe
is
I'll
true.
smack a car, and then, you know what I mean?
You gotta have a
But,
passion
yeah,
for it.
Not even that. I just don't give a fuck about oil changes and pit stops. Like, I just want to fucking drive. I like arcadey style driving games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as
I dig
opposed
that
to
shit too.
simulation.
I dig that shit too. Like if they make another California Rush or whatever it was called.
Shit like that.
Yeah, right.
I don't like Gran Turismos and
Or
Nah, I
like,
can't-
like
Gran
Forza-
Turismo way too
Forza.
realistic.
yeah,
I
like,
can't,
Midnight
man.
Club was dope.
Gran Turismo.
Need for Speed 2 was okay.
Yo, some of the Need for Speeds was dope.
Yeah, like
Need for
back in the
Speed.
PS2 days.
Yeah, those were fun.
Honestly, I would cheat on Need for Speed 2. Like if I saw your ass was like in the lead, I would like
That
nitro
was-
and I would grind on the wall.
that was the one that did the Hot Pursuit, right? Where you get chased by the cops.
Hot
Or-
Pursuit
Nah,
on
not-
PS1
not
had the
part two.
cops, and then
That's not Need for Speed,
and
right?
then most one. Yeah, it is. Need
That
for
is
Speed.
right.
Man,
Hot
yeah.
Pursuit. That
It
was the
is.
one I had too.
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
a fun one.
That was on PS1 first, and then I think that didn't remade it
You
for
want
the
me to
Xbox
get-
360
They
and
did because
PS3.
Xbox 360 whack. They always want to take our games.
Man, you want me to buy a Need for Speed game? Give me Underground 2 or something remake. Give me another one.
I think
of
they're
those.
gonna do that shit.
Please
Those
give
are
me
pretty
give me a
cool.
remastered or something.
Davilis
like that.
Amaru says, "Sup, villains."
You already
Oh,
know.
villain,
What's
my
up,
villain.
What's up?
But I,
going on?
I don't know, man. What would it take to get to get
you a
Need for Speed
Bino?
back to?
They gotta
like
let you
glory?
get out the car like Driver.
Oh, what? They actually killed the whole series.
That
right
was
Remember
there.
that game
Actually-
Driver? Getting out of the car to
That would
actually
actually-
walk instead of just
Yeah,
driving.
and Driver too. Like when you got out the car, you were like, "Fuck!" Now I gotta run to this car. Like,
yeah, but you got to
wee,
shoot
wee,
people
wee.
and shit. Like it was different.
Nah, that was like up till that was when they finally got to Driver 3, and still
Nah,
they're
Driver
shooting-
3 was a little. They tried to change it, but Driver 2, you're right.
Yeah,
I mean, the only
Nah,
Need for Speed game.
I think you're going somewhere with that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, because
that could
getting
break
out
up
the
fourth
car, especially if you have a
Like
open
doing
world.
like the way
And-
they're showing
and what?
these
And Need for
missions. It's
Speed?
like,
Yeah.
am I gonna get out the car or am I gonna just watch cutscenes and then drive?
I like
That's
that
pretty
idea.
much what it
actually.
is.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
kinda
Hire
like
me.
that idea
I think
because
I think you
they never
understand.
did something like
like,
that.
like I understand where he's coming from, but at the same time, you gotta understand like when Driver did it. Honestly, to me, it killed the series for me
But
because
Driver wasn't about
mean,
racing. It was about
but
doing
Driver was
crime.
about a pursuit.
It was about doing
pursuing.
crime. Like this is racing.
No, Driver Part 1 was you were an undercover cop, and
But
then
you were never-
I think
racing.
it could. I think it could develop a better taste, basically, when what his idea was, basically.
with like jacking cars.
They
and
just
shit.
need to revamp
yeah,
it,
or
some shit.
getting into another car just to drive it, just to get away from whatever they're fucking
like
getting
you need
chased
to
from,
change
you know?
cars and then you just
Yeah,
run for
exactly.
like 5 seconds.
Something productive, something really, really active,
Make me
that
feel
you
like
wanna,
I'm not just
you
holding
wanna,
X all day and shit.
you want to do something
It's true.
special and
Because
spectacular.
you paying
you know?
$60 just to hold X,
And then
You really gotta
R2
think
for
about
a
it.
quick break or maybe circle for a handbrake. Like, fuck out of
It's
here.
like Mario Kart
Add
for
some
me.
more shit.
Six City Hill said, "Bring back Diddy Kong Racing." Word.
Nah,
Word,
bring back
that-
Crash Team Racing, which
Yo,
I heard
that,
they're gonna
that
do.
too.
Also.
They'll bring that too.
I heard they want to do that.
Nah, I could dig
They
that. I would
should.
dig that.
After the
Crash was dope.
end trilogy, yeah, they should. The
They
insane
have
trilogy.
to.
I just don't want I don't want an open world racing game. I feel like it's boring driving around a city if you can't get out the car.
The only one that
and if
was
you can't
dope
kill
like
civilians.
that was Burnout
Paradise.
Yeah.
And Paradise had more to it than just racing.
Yeah, like people could hit you.
Crash
or
exactly.
do
shit.
jumps.
There was
and
Crash
more
the
shit
shit out of
going
somebody.
They
on.
made you want to drive.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, oh, let me hit this Burnout.
Uh-huh.
Paradise.
I think the only Need for Speed game, or the last Need for Speed game I played, was Undercover.
I ain't played none of them.
Yeah, that's the
bullshits
only
out
one.
there.
And I had to
PS1.
get like a DLC Bugatti, fucking 250 going on
Oh my
RPM.
God. They
I
did
can't.
DLC for that game?
Yeah.
They do DLCs for all the racing games now.
Mhm.
What, you get like new engines and shit?
No, you
Just
get
a new car.
you get the car.
Fuck that.
The Bugatti was
it's
like,
like a million cars already.
the fastest car in that game, basically.
Yeah. I don't know.
They always had some Lamborghini
Then
or
you
something.
probably
Yeah,
can't
something
even
like
use
that.
it in a
Something like-
race.
hmm It was good though, but
Fuck
Nobody
that.
it wasn't
Trash.
good forever.
Even if they bring back Underground, they still got to do something kind of unique with it than just make it racing.
Like an Underground 3.
That's what I'm
I don't know.
saying.
They would have to be something unique about it because
Get Little John on the horn.
I think racing games, especially like realistic racing games, are kind of dying out.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Because
if
all
you
you're
take
doing
a,
is
if
paying
you,
$60 to hold X.
if you,
Word.
I mean, you can
That's
shift it to
true.
manual controls and put on the, gear up
Here
and
we
gear down,
go.
but at the same time,
You're still
to
pressing
me-
X.
to
Can't
me-
pick manual. But
you
either way,
can-
it's still X.
Still pressing
Like you
X.
said,
Yeah.
little nigga.
but there's a whole bunch of shit that you're gonna do different when you
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
shift.
press circle.
No, fucking shift up and down. You gotta know how to fucking drift.
Press the
motherfucker.
touchpad.
Okay, so they added an extra feature as opposed
Holy
to just
fuck.
holding X.
Hold the touchpad.
Now you can
I
press
th-
X
I think-
and then press left with
I
the
think, I,
analog.
think, I think what they got to do for this one, they got to do something like Forza Horizon. Like if you, it's like
Don't
open
disrespect
world.
PlayStation with Xbox games.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh shit,
Nah,
Mighty
I never
Peace
play
Fedora.
it.
I'm a quote
I
it.
never played a
I'm a
Horizon.
quote it.
Oh, Mighty Peace Fedora
Oh, he
just
came back
walked
from
in.
vacation.
Fuck
Came
that.
back
He
from
said, "What's
Fedora.
good with Tekken and Injustice Deuce?"
We went through Tekken
No,
already.
man. Tekken is the best
Just
game
rewind.
ever.
Just
Word.
rewind on Tekken.
Nah, fuck that. Subscribe and watch it again.
I wouldn't mind like a racing game like a Death Race. Remember like this dude Nigel was saying that's a bad movie.
Did he ever watch
Oh
that?
yeah, Death Race 3.
I
or
don't
something
know.
Like that.
Yo, did you watch that?
I watched Death Race. I
I
love
never
that
watched
shit.
Yeah.
Nigel,
watched it.
did you watch it?
Is he listening?
He better be. His boy
He'll-
on here.
He'll ask you. He'll tell you later on.
But I will say that a Death Race video game would be dope. Like that, like
I think they did that.
they did.
It was a Disney game too.
Nah,
Where
it
the
wasn't Death
environment-
Race then.
Oh, I mean, it wasn't that. It wasn't
know
that
what
crazy.
you're
I know
talking
Disney
about,
But like
too.
you
killing
could
somebody.
shoot rockets
I know-
and shit. And
I know what you're talking
change
about.
the map. I forgot what game it
Shoot,
was.
I know.
Was it
Race.
good?
I think it was called Race.
That's it. That's all it was called.
But
It-
like you
it
could
had one
change the
name.
environment for you. Like let's say like you want like the bridge to go up, so you could take a shortcut or.
It was
you could-
on Xbox, right? Like
I
the
played it
original.
on PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to say DX wasn't playing no Xbox.
It was on. If it ain't on PlayStation, I ain't playing it.
Wait,
Oh, it's
describe
on
it
me.
one more time.
Remember how you could drive under the tunnel, but you could press like circle and then it.
Oh,
changes,
Ultra
like,
Porky says split second. Was
that
it?
yeah.
There you go.
Was
there
it-
you go, my
I was
boy.
looking for the
Was it
game
good?
Right now.
It was
split
fun.
second.
It was
Yeah,
different.
a
It
fun-
was
I heard it's a
like
fun
racing games. I will not get, but that type of racing game because it's simulation. It was dope. Like you
Online.
could change the map and you're really like
I gotta give that a try.
Online is
it's a
dead
free
though.
demo.
For that.
Yeah, of course. That
Yeah.
shit is old.
That shit's done.
Shout out to you for saying the game.
Oh
bro.
yeah, shout out to Ultra Porky. He always
Split second.
tuning into our podcast. What's
Yeah, that
up
was
with
like
you?
that was like the weirdest game that Disney made. That was fun.
It was like,
that
is
was,
this
like,
really
awesome.
Disney?
Disney?
That's how I felt.
Wait, Disney really made that? shit?
Yeah, it's
I
a
don't say. I wouldn't say that they made it,
actual
but they
car
had
game,
a part of it
That's interesting.
because it says
They
Disney.
published it. Let's say
That is very.
They had their
It's
Mickey Mouse
weird.
gloves on that shit.
it's
that
weird.
is very, very, very interesting.
Yeah.
yeah.